Party and the United Democratic Alliance, also known as UDA, in running battles after both camps clashed over the booking of a venue at a local primary school in Kiambaa. However, the incident did not stop the different candidates from traversing the constituency for votes. Top political party leaders are expected in Kiambaa today to campaign for their candidates. ODM's Raila Odinga will be campaigning for the Jubilee candidate. We want to get more on this. KTN's Emmanuel Toys in Kiambaa, where he will be covering the by-election until the last vote is cast, counted and winner announced. Before then, he joins us live with a report. To, it must be heated.
Well, Ashley, it is actually heated here, despite the cold that is here. And it is the last day of submissions. Political parties, candidates trying to sell their agenda before the close of business today. Actually, at midnight, when official campaigning is going to be closed for all the candidates. There are two. Actually, right now, we are in one of the grounds here in Kiambaa constituency, where there is a rally a concert happening here, where hundreds of followers or supporters of the UDA candidate, that is John Njuguna, is happening right now. There's a campaign that is already happening right here. And we're expecting Jubilee, of course, to also crisscross the constituency in search of votes. They are supposed to be moving with trucks in order to, of course, just galvanize the votes that are there before the official close of that business today. And as you can see, there are so many of people here, regardless of the COVID-19 pandemic, and that is actually a worrying trend. And the MPs who had come here for this event today are some from Kandara, Alice Wahome. We've also seen the MP for Kikuyu, Kimani Ichung'wah, and Didi Nyoro of Kiharu. And they are just trying to do the last minute rush in order to get these votes ahead of that poll on Thursday. And this ward or this constituency has 5 wards, and that is Mushadha, there's Mushadha, Sianda, Karuri, Dederu, and Kihara. And all there are about 95,000 voters in this constituency, and all of them will be heading to the polls on Thursday to elect the next member of parliament after the demise of the former MP of this area, Paul Koinange. And this area has history written all over it. The founding father of this country, Jomo Kenyatta, had a friend that was Mbiu Koinange, who was a long-serving MP of this area. We also saw so many other long-standing MPs and leaders who come to be very important figures in this country coming from this constituency. And it's going to be a do-or-die contest between the president himself and, of course, the Deputy President William Ruto, who has gone for the jugular in this race after that win in Juja a few months ago, or about 2 months ago, where the Jubilee Party was trounced. Jubilee Party has Karen Njama, and UDA Party has John Njuguna Wanjiku, who is trying to get the support, of course, banking on the wave, the hustlers wave that has been there in this country, or in these elections, or these by-elections that have been happening in this constituency. And in Mugoga constituency as well, we're also expecting to see a lot of that happening. It is a quiet scenario there, although their campaigns already happening. And if I could just show you some of the activities happening here before I bring it to a close. What is happening right now after this campaign or this rally here? Some of these followers or these supporters of the UDA party will be moving to other places. Jubilee are on their way, planning to exit, to also move to other places in this constituency in order to just get that vote, because this is going to be a very important race, not only for this constituency or not only for the people of this area, but also nationally, because remember that it is only about 13 months or a year towards the next general election. And this is going to be a very important event. Remember, yesterday there was an event that was cancelled. There was supposed to be an event at Karori Primary, just a few meters from here, but that was stopped by the police due to security concerns after it emerged that there was a double booking for both the UDA and Jubilee. But the police said that they're going to investigate that matter, and we were there today in that school, and we saw that there was nothing happening, just as the police had said. So that is the situation right here. We'll be monitoring this situation, and we'll be giving you updates, a blow-by-blow cover of what will be happening across this constituency and in Mogoga Ward, where, of course, as the residents and the voters prepare to go to the polls on Thursday. Over to you, Ashley.
All right, thank you very much, Emmanuel Tough, for that update. Please be safe while covering those by-elections for us. Now, on a sporting